Hey, this is Luke. Welcome to Lure It Up Podcast. Powered by Bazodi Magazine. We'll be interviewing local creators who work in and around the clock for the crop over season and beyond. Join us on this journey as we go behind the scenes of what makes crop over crop over. Welcome to episode 4 of the Lure It Up podcast, powered by Bazodi Magazine and produced by Robbie at Nameless. This week we'll be talking to Spinny, fitness influencer extraordinaire, Mario from We Ting and UV, and Bryan from Colorz Entertainment. I hope you enjoy. But before we get to that, I just want to touch on a few things and do some groundwork. I just want to highlight the way that the NCF and BTMI have been pushing the festival and really working together to make sure that everybody has a great crop over 2022. I think it's very important and very key and very timely at this point in the festival that we all work together and we all pull our weight and that we can make crop over 22 as great as it can be and really set the stage, especially for crop over 2023. So I want to give a shout out and commendations to all the other brands who are pushing the crop over festival and at many times at a great expense to themselves. Brands like Crop Over We Go, Crop Over Experience, many other concierge brands online, and many other brands who promote and push the Crop Over Festival. I just want to say you all are doing a great job and to keep what you're doing because we need you and Crop Over needs you. And we all need to work together to make sure this festival is as great as it can be. Crop Over is a big investment in our national economy and pulls in a lot of foreign exchange. Back in 2015, it pulled in around $70 million. And by 2022, God knows how much it will pull in. Far less 2023. It is important that we all pull our weight because as this is our largest national festival and we all need to play our part. And we at Bazzi are very keen to be able to play our part and work together with both the NCF and BTMI in the promotion of the festival, not just overseas, but here locally as well. So tonight we have with us on Lure It Up Mr. Spinny, fitness entrepreneur, fitness ambassador, brand new to the entire entertainment scene. So
good night everybody, or good evening, wherever it is. Cause you know how social media set up, it could play anywhere in the world. Spinny the dance, as I always intro myself all the time. Workout artist, entertainer, fitness instructor. Just 3 of the things I do to the many hats I wear, but that's what I can start with.
So we want to get an idea of Spinny the brand. So tell us a bit about yourself and where you've come from. Just a real short synopsis.
Well, a little backstory that a lot of people don't know about or don't realize. This is not my first time in the entertainment scene, that sort of way. Before, I used to be a part of a group called Spinny. And with that group, we would have toured places. We even toured Tortola, where us and Mr. Vegas were the main acts. We've been to Labor Day a few times. We've been to other places. So in that time, I had a little taste at a very young age of the international scene of the soccer arena. Mm-hmm. What really inspired me to put back on my dancing shoes was when Nandi went up on stage in Trinidad. I got the gig with Marshall.
Yeah.
And then I saw guys like White Chocolate and Bacchanal Boys doing this thing on social media. I think one was endorsed by Digicel and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this game changed a lot.
Completely.
It's time for me to get back in the dance for real. It's time for me to make a return. So then it was like, okay, what I can do? I started reading a lot of books to expand the knowledge some more, understand business, that sort of way. So then I was like, okay, I just like to go summer body, that sort of way. So I look good, been training for years, and I just walk up a certain sort of way. So what I did, I went and do a course to become a certified personal trainer. And then I was like, I don't want to do normal classes like everyone else. I got to do something that I can enjoy. So that's when I fuse the walking up with the fitness to do an aerobics class, which is like, you know how the other parts of the world have Zumba and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just made my own style. We still do a lot of fitness moves. We do reaches, we squat, jumping jacks, lunges. We do some of everything, but I do it my style and incorporate walking up in between there.
So you integrated it with the culture, you give it something new, you put a new spin on it, that type of thing.
I actually call it cultural cardio.
Cultural
cardio, because not only do we walk up We even sing in class where it got parts where if you know the song, let me hear when everybody just be singing, everybody just be dancing, everybody just be having a grand time. Classes are scheduled for 45 minutes, but I've never done a 45-minute class in my life. I always end up doing an hour and 15 minutes. There was even a time I did a 2-hour class where it was like, okay, people, we gotta go. You understand? The people don't want to go home, Spinny. Yeah. So when people finish the chat and watching, they realize, yo, I burned 600 calories. I had fitness freaks come and was like, yo, Spinny, well, this is more fun than running. And I burned way more calories than I would normally burn. It ain't missing me again.
So it's like they really got a chance to really get into, and they don't recognize that they feel like exercise. They ain't feel it walking on a treadmill or nothing. So.
Like even the regulars just enjoy laughing at the new people. So if it's a class that has a mirror, my regulars will be taking a cool time at the start. The new people can come and they can be enough energy. My regulars be a time when it's time to work out. The new people ain't know that. So by the time it's time to work out, them already burned. When I say, well, that's the warm-up, they be like, Spinny, that can't be the warm-up. Nah, I tired already. But we always end class like with some bashment music, and you know how that's get the women moving and stuff like that. Going, so they just forget how tired they are. I end up having a blast and everybody's making it to the finish. Nobody don't cut out, nothing like that.
So when did you first start doing this? What year you began?
I began in 2020 because as I told you, when I saw Nandi and these influencers, as you guys like to call them, started doing this stuff, I was like, okay, so I know what I can do. It's time to get myself back out there. So that year, I modeled costume. The video went viral. Like everybody else come out and do a normal walk. I come and do a little walk-up saying. That went viral. Then I was in Miami. I went to a Fianlians. That went viral as well. When she called me Sexy Barbados and took off my shirt, everybody in the party was calling me Mr. Barbados after that. And then that was the same year Saint Shea them came after that. And that is when Saint Shea lift her leg at me. I don't know what she went to do, but then I ended up just blocking the leg and lifting her up. That went viral as well. And then as soon as that went viral, I got a logo made. So maybe people were asking, but this man just walk up on a few people and got a logo. What is this man looking to do? So then quick, so you see, bam, Spain Push with Spinny, starting in January, because you would know Saint Shea would have come in December, for the Lamers party.
Right, Lamers, that's right.
October was Miami Carnival. Crop Over, you know, would have obviously before that. So you could see the other main thing. So then it was like, I had a poster of me smiling at We Ting, paint all over me, big ignorant smile, going some nice shades. So the reason I chose that picture, it was like, yo, this guy look like fun. We all know this man does walk up stink, as people would say.
Yeah.
But I don't, for me, if you're good at something, you can't be stink at it.
Exactly.
So I would say it's work out good.
Yeah.
So I don't get that stink talk. So then when I dropped that from my very first class, started in Nerf, was sold out. Like, I mean, first week sold out, second week sold out. So then I made all the weeks available for the class. All were full. So if we were looking to kid for 20 people, I was coming to 40 people. Then the arrangement was I was doing it for 6 weeks, then I would break for 2. When I break for the 2 weeks, I was replaced by someone else. And in the 2 weeks, 6 persons come on week 1. Yeah. 4 people came on week 2. Yeah. When I return again, 40-something people again.
Yeah. The brand was just that strong.
Yeah, and I started up. But that was the thing. Like, I don't think the brand was really strong yet. Like, I was the only person wearing Spinny shirts. Not even my crew was wearing Spinny shirts as yet. Then in season 2, we brought a class to the south. Then now the team was wearing Spinny shirts. But then the pandemic came. Yeah. And that put a halt on it. Then when they had a little break, when we were able to restart again, then I added St. George, because my theory behind that was class for the people in the north, got class in the south, well, again to the middle of the island. Yeah. So where you live, you could come close to that, and then we run it for 6 weeks. Then we finish off on the Dream Chaser where everybody came together for the finale. Spinny shirts were sold. Everybody had on Spinny gear on the board, and that was the first of the many big events that we put on in that short space of time between 2020 and now in a pandemic.
That's quite impressive, as you say, because it's hard enough to start a brand far less started during the pandemic, and then actually, be able to get it run and grow it and expand it. Yeah. So you started it in the north, that's Space Town. Yeah. Then you went down to yourself in Christchurch.
So it would have been, the north would have been on Mondays. I wanted to add Christchurch for Tuesdays. But when I did it Christchurch sell out for all 6 weeks on Tuesdays. Yeah. So then some people were like, man, we can't make Tuesdays. So we don't do Thursdays. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to bite off more than I could chew, but I can try to choose this. And then when I put the choosers sell right out as well. So all 3 classes for 6 weeks had 20 plus people. And then, as I say, after the break. Then I added St. George.
Yeah.
And St. George, I don't know where all them country people just come from, but St. George used to be burst. And I mean, St. George people, from the start, St. George people come out ready to be dibby. You know, it's be vibes right through, man. Vibes right through. You went to a boat session already.
Yeah.
So tell the people what you experienced.
Nah, that was, as you say, it was vibes straight through, like from beginning to end. And then the people come knowing that, as you say, the regulars come knowing what type of class it was, come ready to exercise, come ready to enjoy themselves. So like the class never felt like it was a fitness class. So you gotta go in the gym and you gotta like, all right, I gotta put my mind to this because I gotta go on the treadmill, I gotta do cardio, I gotta lift this. It was like just fun straight throughout, and the energy was just up. For the time you land on the board, and she was just up in the air.
Yeah.
So
that had blew away Russell the first time he came to me. He was like, Spinny, I've never seen nothing like that. So where people pump or crank from the very first. Because it was supposed to be a dockside session.
Right, it was a dockside session.
He was like, but the one you went to stayed dockside, but the first one he came to me, he was like, I need to sail this boat. Right. I have to sail this boat. And I was like, okay. All right, let me talk to the people and see if I'm okay with that. I let them know the man want if he could steer the boat. They was like, we ain't about all that long talk. Raise the anchor, let me move. And we had a little after party.
Move, yeah. That's actually pretty cool then. And people get feel value for money and they buy into the brand. So then now, after you've done all that, now you've come towards Crop Over. Now Crop Over is restarted and you attempted to do your very first event now. Yeah,
my birthday party, because everyone was saying, Spinny, a few fitness classes would be so lit. Because don't forget, last year when it wasn't Crop Over, I did a session Kadooment Day at Bushy Park.
Right, yeah.
That was very good. It was very, very good. Got a little stick on the news, don't let me say the media, because social media was actually defending me a lot, wondering why it is they're saying something about this guy, but others put on fitness classes and none were as organized as mine because I had the tires, I had these people 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
But what had happened was they had gotten reports of a party, but the directive show fitness classes once you make sure the people are 6 feet apart, etc. Right. So they came and speak and then ask questions after. So then when they asked and they realized, okay, everything was cool.
Yeah,
that was that.
So I told. Yeah. That's good. So tell us then what people should look forward to then for your birthday.
Vibes, paint, powder, foam. I got a lot of surprises going. My people know that I don't like to let the cat out of the bag. So my party, I just like to call it a lucky dip. Pay $1, you put in your hand, you might win a game system. Hey. That is value. You know what I'm saying? That is what it's called value for money, because like even for all of my sessions, I usually say, come and spin, push your spinning. But then when you get there, you might butt up on a walks performing.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's more. Right. I had a walks performance.
Exactly. And the Independence one after that had both walks and more. So they always know I add on a little something to raise the bar each time. I don't ever want that when I am finished with a session, you hear people saying, man, the last one was better than that. Nah. The last one you go to must always blow your mind. I always have you like, yo, this was fantastic. This was great. We need to do this again. Like, I just get cursed so stink. When I just get cursed so I could use the word stink now. We're getting cursed.
No, exactly.
I just get cursed so stink. Spinny when you're starting back classes. Spinny when you're coming back to Barbados. Spinny when you're doing this. Spinny when you're doing that. And I'd be like, just now, relax yourself. So it just goes to show that people actually be missing the product. I really, really looking forward to staying. I know you're looking forward to staying too. Let the people know that you're outside.
Of course, I'll be outside. You don't know that I'm going to be outside. You don't know that I'm going to be there.
You're going to be early because you don't want to miss nothing.
Exactly. You want to come out early, want to catch everything, want to get all the vibes.
Okay, then we got study DJ lineup.
Yeah.
We got Zen, the DJ, the Legacy team, Nicole Vibes and Ghana, Shad and Pat and Chasey, Level Vibes. We got the Sewage Rat. Surf Rat. Then Ras tell me he was into this fitness thing before me.
Yeah,
so I tell you, come let me see who you're working with. So he talk about the return of Ras Gym. We can see what can happen there. We got the Rose Man Stiffy.
Hey, we're here, boy.
All the women telling me, then got them Rose. I tell Stiffy, you know what he gonna sing with the Rose for. The women said the request Stiffy. We got Waltz inside the day. Jordan English is the host. And you know that I can do something for sure.
Of course.
I can do something. So you know that it can be a vibe.
Okay, so tell me about the location of this event, day and time and everything.
Okay, the day is June 4th. Even though my birthday is June 6th. That's with Manda. I don't want to be behaving in the manner that we can behave at in the party with Manda. It's going to be at Highgate. But in the car part, we can't go and paint up the people nice, beautiful venue. So we can go in the car part. Amanda cast me already and tell me don't let no paint go up in the tennis court. But we will get that. We will paint that wall when we done.
Exactly.
But yeah. Okay, on social media, on Instagram, you can find me at Spinny _13. On Twitter, Spinny_13. On Facebook, Spin Pucha Spinny.
Where they could grab tickets to as well.
Anybody could feel free to DM me on Instagram. The committee members are on all of our posts as well. We do first pay. You can also message me on WhatsApp. My number is on my Instagram, so just look carefully and make sure that you get your tickets. Right now, we 80% sold out.
Right, yeah, okay. So you got
right now, we 80% sold out. I'm trying to get everybody to come to get the shirts so that it don't be a last minute rush. Cause you know the ladies like to revamp.
Right, and cut it up and do the one thing. I didn't even know you're getting a shirt. That's cool. Okay, so you're really getting a full experience, and it's not a fitness class. It's,
it's a
party.
It is a dibble party. From time you can be walking up from the line.
Yeah,
we are making that kind of sport. Yeah. So start walking up from at home, come down the road, get in the line, walk up and come down through the thing, get inside. And from time the ladies get inside, I lay to floor. Fellas, find a bumper because the ratio was 9 women to a half a man.
Right.
It improved a bit. So it's 9 women to 1 man right now. So fellas outside.
Yeah.
Girls outside. Oh yeah, fully stocked bar as well. As I tell you, not fitness, nothing. So drinks on sale.
Yeah.
You understand? We got a whole spin the wheel thing where you will get picked on random. You go spin the wheel. We got about 15 people who sponsor that wheel because we ain't saying. And then just come on, man. Don't miss it.
Thanks so much for joining us on the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We look forward to seeing the event.
Yeah, I really excited. I ain't gonna lie. I really can't only this. Anyways, I gone from about here. Spinny out. Not another word in English. Don't say no more.
So tonight we have with us Mario, representing both We Ting and UV. And he's going to tell us a little bit about these events tonight.
Good night. Thanks for having me. We Ting, July 17th, first off. UV, July 24th. Both are all-inclusive events. One takes the form as a 4-day concept.
Yeah.
Paint, powder, foam, whole heap of ice, whole heap of drinks. And of course, a breakfast at the end.
Yeah.
The UV breakfast party, as most people should know by now, premium drinks. Breakfast, inclusive, parties, DJs, whole heap of vibes, whole heap of action. Yeah.
A lot to look forward to. I know a lot of people looking forward to We Ting for sure. For sure.
Yeah. The response has been really crazy so far.
Yeah.
Pretty much about 60% sold out now. So we're pretty grateful for how that is going. Recently launched UV last week, and that's going well thus far.
Yeah. That's good. So what people can look forward to for both events, for We Ting? I mean, We Ting is a standard thing, everybody know, but what people can still look forward to, like, what DJs you got lined up?
DJs, you got Hachi and Sis, Lava Vibes, Fat and Chasey, Mali and Scott, Vibe Nation, Jesse T, and we are even looking at adding more this year to be confirmed. There's a possibility of adding a third music truck.
Wow.
Yeah, so... Well, again, we're going to have, obviously, the hottest artists for Crop Over coming through. Little secret, you can look out for the stage returning.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
And a venue that is really amazing.
Okay.
And people love.
Yeah.
For We Ting.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
That's all you say. Yeah, okay, that's great. And it has a pretty good,
that's all I'll say.
A little character dangle for people. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, glad
if you know, you know.
Come back. If you know, you know, exactly.
Yeah.
I know there'll be a huge response to We Ting, especially on Twitter, on social media, especially. People have been really looking forward to it. Have it listed in their calendar that this is something that they must go to, that they're planning out for it.
The team is really putting in the work and making sure that everything is ready. July 17th, a lot of planning goes into this event in the back end. You may just come and get your cup and have drinks and enjoy yourself.
Right.
A lot, especially now in this quote-unquote COVID world.
Yeah.
A lot goes into a production such as this event.
Yeah, and then after this, everybody 2 years coming back now to get their wheels back turning again. I know it's a completely different world.
Correct. So we're working very close with our sponsors and service providers to make sure that we come back out with a bang. Patrons can expect that they're going to have a great time, a safe time, and, just drink responsibly.
Yeah.
We want to make sure everybody get home safe.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Come out and enjoy yourself, but just make sure you do it responsibly and get home safe to your family after, for sure.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. So people can still get their packages online.
Yeah, you could still sign up. It's $250 Barbados. drinks. Again, all inclusive. It comes with a t-shirt, get your We Ting cup, you get your package with some goodies in there as well. Some condoms, some whatever. These sponsor goodies.
Exactly.
Right. And the ladies, they will pre-book their needlework or whatever the case may be to get their shirts done up so they can come out looking all sexy and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it. And we look forward to it and we appreciate it, ladies. So I can talk to the team and we can probably do something for the lady with the best.
That's it. Because they see some real creative stuff.
Yeah. And we can't leave all the guys as well. Upset Luke, because he gonna overdo. But yeah. We appreciate it and we love the energy and we love the love for We Ting for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot. Like I said, social media was just buzzing from the day straight up. No, people messaged me saying, I plan to go We Ting, looking at that. Like, very, very, very big.
Vibes loading for sure.
For sure. So tell me also too about UV, what people can expect.
UV, July 24th, early bird tickets $230, and it goes up to $250. We're doing something very special that you guys can look out for. For those people that buy their early bird tickets, obviously premium drinks, breakfast, surprise artists. Can't call it all, but
yeah.
UV, definitely welcome to Excitement. The venue is LaBelle Lawns over there in Loyal State. Really nice venue. We're going to go really hard on the decor this year, so just make sure that you're there.
Decor is a big thing. Yeah.
Decor, definitely. The promoters really step up the decor.
Really step up the game, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, step it up.
I impressed and I love the direction Barbados is going with the decor and events now, so good luck.
Yeah.
We needed that, especially, we competing with the other islands now, so we got to make sure that Barbados events look the part.
Yeah, definitely. And as you say, I really see the bar being set completely differently now and people stepping up the ball and
signage,
decor, everything. Entrance everywhere, You just used to normally come to the event. Now, whole entrance set up.
Correct.
Different things being done. Yeah, good
you
stuff.
can look forward to some of that. And even more at UV breakfast party happening July 24th. I think this will probably be our missing out the 2.5 years of COVID. This will be our year 11.
Year 11. Whoa.
Year 11.
Whoa.
For sure.
Yeah, it's been a big event, very popular. It's good to see a Barbadian brand keep going so long and lasting out. So there's always same as with We Ting, there's a big following behind it too as well.
Definitely. And we recently launched UV Throwback. That was an amazing old school event. So you can look out for that again in the future.
Okay, that's cool.
You can look out for a lot from UV Vibe.
That's good. You will bring back UV Throwback again later on this year?
Yeah. Right now I'm thinking Boxing Day.
Yeah, okay,
As a night event, not the sunrise.
Yeah. No, people really like those events, those throwback events. It's real.
I mean, I'm not really getting any younger, so, we got go in that direction, like age taking, you know what I mean? And that music is great music, and a lot of people appreciate it.
Yeah, I really do love it. And it's something different. You don't always get a throwback party all the time. For sure.
At least not like that. You not can like get the dancehall only, but you can get all the genres there for sure.
I like that. It's just different. Very different. So where people could grab their tickets for UV?
Tickets are available on ticketpalcaribbean.com, or you can also hit up any of the committee members. There's also Friction Clothing in Dole Mall, or Miss or Robux Street. You could just follow at UV Vibe on Instagram. We're going to be posting all the information really soon. You would know where you can get your tickets.
Where you could go, where you could grab the stuff. And same with committee members, locations, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty good stuff, man. And that's an all-inclusive breakfast, fully stocked bar, everything.
We're talking premium drinks. You got your cocktail bars. You got your cognac. You got your whiskey. You got your rum, your Cotswold rum. You got, you know what I mean? So, there's going to be a vibe. I'm actually very excited about this event, as well as We Ting. All my events are definitely excited, but it's going to be a bit different with UV this year, so I'm looking forward to that as well. You got to come back out with a bang.
Exactly. You know. Exactly. You ain't saying I know, but you got to come.
Yeah, you got to step hard. Yeah. You got to 2.5 years, be like, your roughest thing ever, and you don't come back out.
Exactly.
Banging,
exactly. Yeah. Seriously strong, really.
Yeah. You look say lower it up.
That's exactly it, man.
Sure.
I'll be looking forward to that. Definitely bring back that vibe to crop over. Do one of those, again, events that people really, really look forward to. Set the bar and looking forward to see what signage you have, all the decor looks. Yeah.
Again, the artists bringing up some really nice music already for the year. A couple of my favorite. You got the Hyper Song.
Yeah.
Barbados Song.
Yeah.
You got Father Fox and Shawn Marshall jam them. We got the King Bubba, like tear the bar off it.
Yeah. Right, like that.
You like Moby?
Yeah.
Right. So, a lot of tunes coming out now, and I could feel the vibe finally.
Yeah.
Finally. For sure.
So you can have artists too at UV?
Of course. And We Ting.
Yeah.
And We Ting.
Of course.
Always. So,
which DJs you going to be pulling for UV?
Off the top right now, Vibe Nation, Hutchins says, we got Bubbles and Evolution.
That's right.
And a couple more. The Jesse T, Taz, more to be confirmed, but it's building up nicely.
So far, yeah.
We got GBN new trend this year.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You want to bring in GBN?
Yes.
Hey, well, event salo. That's just straight. I got a friend of mine, Jerson. Jerson believe in the GBN because the music is just, the musicality
I witnessed it Sunday at that breakfast party that I just went. And when that song dropped, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if the party was at 60%, it went straight to 120% in vibes.
He just, look. Musicality is just out there. He is like so underrated.
So look out for GBN new trend at UV. Go and learn all of his music.
That's right.
He's not your regular degler.
He's not your regular degler.
If you don't know, if you know 3 or 4, gonna learn the other 8.
Exactly.
For sure.
Simple. So that's good, man. That's a good set of us. Yeah. Definitely one of the top tier events to look forward to this crop over season.
For sure. I try to maintain a certain price point, people complaining about.
Yeah, the rising costs, everything.
Let's be real. Everything going up.
Yeah.
Promoters are going to feel it too. Yes. We are not special or separate from what is going on in the world.
Yeah.
Because all our products and all our services are going to go up as well. So definitely we can't just incur our costs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's a business at the end of the day.
You gotta make a profit any day comes. So
I would like Barbadians to really come out and support the festival as a whole. I understand that this is We Ting.
Yeah, exactly. Simple.
No pun intended.
No. That's great stuff, man. So yeah, looking forward to, like I said, all the events. Looking forward to both We Ting. Looking forward very much to UV. As a big one, the fashion, everything, everybody coming out.
Actually, that turns out to be a big fashion show.
It's a big fashion show.
With
a massive fashion
vibes,
show. Exactly.
Right?
So it's not just stand up and pose. Exactly.
No. Go through the pictures and you can see. Go through the videos, you can see. You come out and you look nice. You drink your drinks, you have your food, and you have a great grand time. We Ting, kind of totally opposite. You come out looking
opposite.
You know what I mean? To debate.
Exactly.
But you can have a great time as well. You can have your food after, whatever the case may be. But it's going to be
fun.
Yeah. Paint, powder, foam, vibes, the stage.
Yeah.
We be waiting on the stage. I can't remember the last time we did the stage was when you up in Christchurch.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I can't remember which one.
But we bringing it back again this year. I tell you, we got to return with a bang. So you can look out for the stage again. Order your packages before it's too late. It's sold out. It's sold out. We working with a cap with this COVID ting. I won't get into that now, but we're working with a cap, people. So get your packages, and you got ample time to get your packages. Hit up one of the committee members. Just DM the page. We're going to make it happen. July 17th is a big day. I got 3 big events on that day.
Huge events.
So make sure you get your rest all like the 15th and 16th.
Exactly.
And get ready to go hard on the 17th.
That's true. Great. Have a great time.
For sure.
Absolutely, for sure.
And if you could do all 3, do all 3.
Actually, you're going to be at all 3, so I'm going to be paid. So you're going to be at all 3.
Doing that every year.
Yeah, it's standard,
People complain like, it's possible.
It's possible.
You could do all 3. Just pace yourself, know when to get a power nut and go again.
Yeah, exactly.
Do this thing overseas.
So good.
Actually, people is leave Barbados and go and do this thing.
Exactly.
And then when it's time to do it now in Barbados,
it can't do a whole thing.
Why all these events on one day? Well, I mean, it's crop over. It's a short time. It's a season.
That's what
Go and support the festival.
This Sunday we have 3 events back to back to it. Standard as what we do.
Oh, early, look. Boy.
Yeah, how early. That's true. It was best that I made sip, so I ain't even get to, hear that vibe, and that was just different. I was up in the air.
I tell you, got Butker, son, those separately.
Yeah, exactly. So you could jump off your stage.
Perform,
and
but yeah, it was a good vibe. Sunday going out our breakfast party for sure. They got Fussels, like Joe.
Yeah, we got Fussels, yeah. Yeah, so just give me the IG handles again for both We Ting and UV, where people can find you all.
You can follow We Ting at We Ting BIM, BIM. You can follow UV Vibe at UVVIBE.
And they could get everything there. They could DM the page.
You get all the links for the online tickets. You can DM the page. You can get all the information right there at your fingertips.
That's for perfect. Sure. One-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Maybe good. We're looking forward to both of your events. Looking forward to see you come out. Looking forward to seeing all the stuff that you do, all the magic that you bring forward. This, this venue that y'all teasing for We Ting. And then looking forward to see how you transform the venue in the Bell for UV.
For sure. I'm looking forward to having an amazing time for Crop Over.
Yeah.
Not only at my events, everybody else
events. I let that vibe. Yeah. For sure. We look forward to having you back on the podcast too, possibly.
Easy. Anytime, just let me know. Thanks for having me. We got the little Laureate.
Laureate.
We got the Laureate family out there. We got the Twitter family, especially. Especially. Them is showing enough support to this.
True.
Thing. Yeah.
So tonight we have Mr. Bryan from Colorz Entertainment, and we'll be having him here to discuss you have so many stuff going on for this Crop Over. You got your event, you got Foreday morning, and you're on the road for Kadooment Day.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a busy Crop Over for me.
Busy time.
As usual, yeah, man. But first and foremost, thank you for having me. Yeah, once Crop Over is in, Colorz is here.
Yeah.
It's usually a very busy time for us. Sometimes we also do weekly parties for the band and stuff like that. But this year, we're not going to be having the weekly fets. But we're concentrating on getting the 3 major things that we have on the schedule, working hard on producing them and making them the best that we can.
Yes, absolutely. So let's know about the event first. All
right. So first on our calendar would be our cruise. So we do Colorz Soca Cruise, which is usually a sold out cruise every year for Crop Over. We shifted it down in the week because of the dates of the people we have coming in. Most of the people are coming in on the Thursday, the 28th. Yeah. So we shifted the cruise down to the 29th, which is the Friday.
Yeah.
We're doing a sunrise cruise, 3 a.m. to 7. It's called Pure, all white. Dress code is all white. We will have a fantastic time as usual.
As always. You got your people and they come out to party each and every
now,
time.
Tickets selling really well for that. Already extra early birds, those sold out in 2 weeks. We had started selling these tickets from in 2020 before Crop Over was cancelled.
Right.
And surprisingly, a lot of the people that bought the tickets let the tickets ride until whenever Crop Over was called.
It straight down.
Yeah, because the tickets kind of get hard to get at a certain time. So we had a few refunds, but we're well over 200 tickets sold already for that still. And it's usually a cruise that you'll come to and see people you've never seen before. So that's the nice thing I like about Colorz Soca Cruise. It's not the same old faces. You get people from all over the world that come to that boat ride and have a good time.
You have a wide reach overseas too. You got a lot of people come in, and that's what they can look forward to seeing brand new faces.
For sure. We got groups out of the UK, they are coming. We got a group called Soca Robots that are coming in as well this year. Got groups from, all over the US. We got a group from Virginia, a group from Alabama coming, Atlanta coming. So we got a group from Toronto also coming. So we have people all around. Our main hub outside of Barbados is in New York. They come heavy.
Yeah, they come down,
So we, from looking at the persons that we're seeing, registering and buying tickets, etc., we do have our following days coming for Crop Over this year. So we're happy about that.
Very, very, very good to hear. Very glad to hear that too as well. Let us know about 4 days. So then you go from the cruise on the Friday morning, early morning.
So it's pace, right?
Yeah, pace. That's what you're saying. And look at that. That's
so
like, this is real
whatever you
pace.
got to do, when you touch down, you touching down, whoever touching down early in the week, or whatever you doing, you got to do. But Colorz events is pace. So you got the sunrise cruise, 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Friday morning. 4 a.m. morning now is the Friday night into the Saturday. Right, we start actually on Saturday at 1 a.m. Our theme for the 4-day band this year is called Unleash. That theme kind of came out from, being locked down for so long. You ain't get out and do nothing. You do little small parties, but this is now the opportunity to really unleash and get out there and let out all the pent up energy you had inside for being, locked down for so long. So that's the theme. We got the designs surrounding the band we're using graffiti prints. So, that whole graffiti rebel vibe, so we have 3 sections: caution, chaos, and disturbia. And based on them names, you're building that vibe that you really want to get out there and cause a scene.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the whole vibe behind the band. As anybody that jump with Colorz knows, the kind of product we put on the road. So we're going to make the product available and affordable for everybody, but we're going to give you a premium experience when you get there. So expect premium drinks, expect cocktails, expect service, runners, expect everything. Then we have Tim's restaurant does our breakfast at the end of the jump. Everybody knows Tim's, professional restaurant.
Exactly,
everything set up professionally. More than enough food for everybody to get something.
Tim's is
so
a good time.
There's no problem there. So we will have you set. The band this year is going to start at King George Park because we had some changes.
Right,
based on
the route,
on COVID. So we have some new routes, which is we are starting at King George Park in St. Philip and we're going to Bushy Park. When we get to Bushy Park now, we're going to have breakfast there. So you begin our breakfast around, according to what time we leave, maybe 7:30ish, that kind of time. Because we plan to spend 5, maybe 6 hours on the road.
Right?
So we can give you a
good
jump.
Time on the road.
Nobody will be studying how long, study the time.
Exactly.
So don't care if you jumping from the top of the gap to the bottom.
To the bottom is the time. It's the time that you put on the road. That's right.
So the road actually is just about 2.3 miles or so, which is still a pretty good stretch. We drove it and it's nice wide roads.
Yeah.
So we expect to have a good time. Met with the police, everything set. So we're all good. After breakfast now, there's going to be a massive after party.
Okay,
in Bushy Park.
Yeah.
Right? Massive. So we're going to have the jump. We're going to eat, recharge, and then we're going again. And we got all up to 10 o'clock in the morning to jam in there. So Foreday morning this year is going to be different. Colorz has some little surprises. I will drop one of them now. We're going to have percussion type of element in the band this year
like
too.
That.
So you may get either a steel pan or
something,
or a top band, something rhythmic gonna be in there to add a little flavor to it, and we can try to making it good. We was out for 2 years, man, so we gotta come back and do something pumping. We got usual top DJ lineup. Every artist is calling already, want to get on. So we can pick the best of the best and we can put them up there. We can give some people a chance to showcase that you probably never see or hear too, because it's all about us getting some people on the platform too.
Right.
So we always give like a young DJ coming up a chance to play. We always give a young artist a chance to come up there and perform in front of a big crowd.
Yeah.
And build them up and keep them, because it's them that keep the energy.
They keep the energy
festival,
going, them is the future.
So that's the way we kind of approach doing the band. We always try to give a young upcoming artist or DJ an opportunity to get out there and shine.
Yeah, I really like that. That's really good, because everybody doesn't provide a platform for people coming out to be able to showcase themselves.
And then I always thought about is, I can name a lot of artists, a lot of DJs I can tell you from back in history coming up, because we were doing this from the year 2000. So this 22 years now for me being a band leader and doing this, right?
Wow.
And I can tell you, I can call names of artists you all know today as big artists, and they can tell you too that Colorz, those small stage is where they got
that bus. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because our parties always used to be jumping. We had some weekly parties, man, like in Tiami and back in the day. So we used to do some really good band fets and give a lot of, young upcoming artists and DJs. When we used to do heels and leggings at Plantation back in the day. A lot of artists. So we try to give them artists that opportunity, man, and let them shine. So we're continuing that this year again. So look out for a good lineup of DJs. Most of them you can know.
Yeah.
You understand? I can't come here and continue to share my condolences from the past to John Doe. Because John Doe was
that was you guy.
Me and DJ.
Yeah.
If I got a fete in the backyard,
he was coming
John Doe is my DJ. And I ain't got no problems. I ain't got to worry about music. Because I got but unfortunately he passed last year, and to fill that void has been hard. But we got a lot of talented DJs up there that are gonna come through and hopefully fill that void that the big man left.
Yeah. Big shoes.
Big shoes to fill, but we got people, man. I can tell you, I got DJ Ross gonna be on board with me this year for sure, on the road for both of my events. I'm working with DJ Zen, I'm working with Big Red, the DJ, working with Scott and Mali, and working with CSC and Sheldon Pop. So I have guys, we got Surf Rap Menace, all these guys gonna be working with us. And then we got some younger DJs now that we can plug in there. Some guys that you ain't gonna know off the top.
You're gonna know, but
we can give them a chance to shine.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We got Big Mike and Evolution. All these is my people that we have every single time. DJ Blank, all those
DJ
DJs.
Blank is good. Yeah.
So look out for a fantastic time for Foreday, man. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on.
Really on
for sure.
And then, of course, the big day, Kadooment Day. And you were the first band to launch, yeah. Do you know that Kadooment Day gonna be a lot of pace to us?
I couldn't wait for Quadrover to be here, right? So we had everything already set up from 2020 to go. So when we got the announcement then in February that Quadrover was on, we had some little hiccups because we didn't know the particulars per se. So there was a lot of hesitancy about the routes and this and next. So there was a lot of things changing back and forth. And I personally was kind of integral in that process too, because I was working as vice president of the Band Leaders Association and, working with the NCF and the Ministry of Culture and these things, trying our best to get the best product to put out. So when we go on the market, we want to make sure Kadooment and Quadrover is something that looks attractive to people. And we kind of come to a good agreement. And once I got that go, I pressed play on Colorz. Right? Exactly. And we were ready to go first out the blocks. April the 30th, we launched that Halo Ultra Lounge in the Gap. And the reception of the band has been very good. I must say it has been very good. You're not getting the amount of sales that you would normally get.
Right.
But we got also remember that we start late.
Right. Start late and there's a brand new market.
So now we got to try, we're doing what we can do, man, to advertise. But for Kadooment Day, the route, Warren start. We're going up to as far up as Bassa on the highway. We're going to circle back down and head back down to Hollister Turning and then to the National Stadium.
Well, right? The National Stadium.
Yeah, we're going into the stadium, but then there should be after party in the Botanical Gardens at the end. But, my responsibility is to get you to the stadium, get something to eat. If you want to do the after party and you got energy left, feel free to go in there and keep shelling down. But we can make sure you have a fantastic time on the road. We have our corporate sponsors that will be on board with us this year. That process too has been a little bit harder this year, but working hard to build the brand to be something that sponsors will want to be a part of, has been a good thing for us in terms of the fact that they know the quality that we're going to bring to the festival, and we are getting good responses sponsorship wise. So
that's absolutely
that helps us to help our customers because we got to give them things that they can
get them things that they want.
Man. So we trying to, like I said, Colorz is not about selling costumes.
Right.
That's not our thing. We can make sure our costumes look good,
right?
But that's not the focus for the band. The focus for the band is bringing the vibe for the road.
Yes, making sure people have a good time on the road. So by the time
you get there, again, Tim's breakfast too.
Yeah.
So when you land Kadooment morning, buffet. Not just breakfast and beans and biscuits.
No, I went.
You understand? You get a buffet
a year and they going to get tea.
Yeah, breakfast. You will get breakfast there. You can get porridge. You can get tea, coffee, juice, pancakes, this, that, the next, the third. Everything left. Warren's full.
That's
all right. So a good foundation.
A good foundation before exactly.
So we can start with Tim's breakfast first. For those that want to get the breakfast, we know the ladies will be getting milk in the morning. Yeah. So you always be late. Don't be late this year. Be pushing off at the time. Whenever we get our time, we'll share it, and we on the road straight to the stadium from there. And at the end, once again, we got Tim's restaurant again.
That's good. That's
hot meal.
Good hot meal, good solid food.
Hot meals.
A provider, a caterer that is known for delivering good food consistently every day.
And we are offering vegetarian or meat meals. Yeah. So on our website that I'll share you soon, there's an option when you register. You can say whether you want a vegetarian meal or you want a meat meal.
Yeah, because that's a big thing overseas.
My sister, Ross Brenda, she does hear this whenever it comes out. Yeah, my sister takes care of the vegans, right? She's 100% vegan. And get quality food, but something filling.
Yeah, that's people are. That's very
right now, based on numbers, we gain more than 50% of the people right now taking the veg meal.
Yeah,
right.
So I can tell you, it's huge.
People are more health conscious these days.
Yeah, very health conscious.
We covering all the bases.
Yeah, I like that. That's actually a nice touch. Yeah, that's a way that I hope to see for the rest of Barbados, not just bands, but events and events further down the year, everything like that.
One of our go-to things we do on the road is the soca party bus.
Yeah, soca party bus.
Yeah, so shout out to my man Oli, wherever you did. Oli's party bus, man. So we out down the road. When the legs feel a little weary, right?
Yeah.
But you still want jam.
Yeah.
The bus is there. Fellas get in the bus and sit down. And before long, it back to the school days, back in the band. Yeah, so there's a bit of action in the bus. So that is a good time. We try to keep it like a 15-minute in and out. You get 15 minutes to sit down, rest, party.
Yeah.
And keep it rotating. So somebody else can get on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing that again this year. And, we just making sure everything goes flawlessly. You will have some hiccups, but we're going to try really hard to make Kadooment, something to remember and to enjoy, man, for sure.
Absolutely, that's good. And you do have a physical Barnhouse location.
Yeah, I do. The Barnhouse is located upstairs, Norman Center on Broad Street. That's been our base now for the last maybe 5 years. We missed up 2 years, but we were there maybe 3-4 years prior to closing down in 2020. So that's kind of our base now. Shout out to the management at Norman Center for accommodating us again. This year, we're located on the first floor. Just come up the escalator. You'll see us there as you get off the escalator straight ahead. Social media pages, you can look for us at Colorz Ent Events. That's COLORZ ENT Events on Instagram. Colorz Entertainment on Facebook. And you can see everything there. Our website is colorz.masos.app.
Okay.
And you can go there, see all of our costumes. Prices are amazing. We got specials if you're doing both.
Yeah.
Jamaica Kadooment and Foreday.
Okay, you got a special. Okay, yeah.
We got a special there too.
Yeah.
So you get a little extra saving for doing both of us. And we got a special that ends May 31st right now. We slashed one of our backline costumes to get those people that, some people say, man, money tight.
Yeah.
So we working with them people too.
To have something
Yeah,
to do,
it ain't about, it gets about getting people out there, man.
Right. It's about people, exactly, getting back on the road, enjoying the festival, enjoying Kadooment, whatever have you.
For sure. Tickets for the Soca Cruise available on TicketPal, or you can come to the Barnhouse, or you can reach out to me. My number is 253-3113. Anytime, day or night. 24-hour business open.
Yeah,
hours.
that's how crop over is.
All hours.
You're in the game for a long time. A Barnhouse open all the time, especially coming down. Them last couple of weeks, every day, all day, all the time. No sleep.
Full crank.
Always somebody always showing up, bringing food, sign always getting on the Barnhouse. So.
Always. Be ready though. My team is ready. Shout out to my whole family that working behind the scenes to make sure that we are set. It's a family business and we ready. We've been waiting for this for 2 years, so we ready to go. And shout out to everybody on board with Colorz, man, that we can bring it this year and make sure this thing is epic.
We're looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. And you're going to have a good time on the road and people going to be able to have...
Patrons come out and support all the events, man. Crop over is nothing without the people.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? If the people in there, all the events don't matter.
Exactly,
so come out. We can work with you on pricing. Don't let pricing be a deterrent. People feel free to contact me. You're jumping with Colorz and money ain't right. We talk behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's I like that. We got
shout me,
make it out.
And people know me already. I'm willing to work with anybody. So just shout me, man, and we get this thing happening.
That's brilliant stuff. And I'm very, very glad to hear that. Very, very glad that there's that, especially in the pandemic world now, that you'll be able to work with people at the price point. Yeah, man. Everything like that. So
you gotta be able to do them things because it's not all about the money all the time.
Yeah, it's about the
people, it's about the support, it's about loyalty of your customers. It's them things we take very, very seriously at Colorz too. Because we got loyal people. We got people jump with Colorz now 10, 15 years straight.
That's impressive.
We got second generations now that come in.
Coming and no jumping
and no jumping too. So we got that happening, man, and we can keep that vibe moving and try to keep working with our members to make sure that they're happy each and every time.
Brilliant stuff. Well, thank you so much for coming through then, Bryan.
No problem, Luke.
We're very glad to have you on the Lower Up podcast.
No. Big up the podcast, man. Make this thing worldwide.
Of course. Yeah, brilliant stuff.
Respect.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. This episode was recorded and produced by Robbie at Nameless Productions.
That's Nameless. Papi Robbie Niles in the studio.